Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. My name's Scorchin Supreme and today we're going to be doing a little something different. We're playing a game called Shindo Life. Yeah, I started playing it. It's quite fun. Um, I have some good bloodlines. I actually used to play, but I quit for some reason. But now I'm back. Yeah, so I'm going to be showcasing Sen Goku. Um, the bloodline is really good for I don't know, it's just a decent overall bloodline. It has a counter, it has a place lock move that's not so good at place locking, and it has like a giant slam attack, which is a good AoE move. So, first move is the AoE move I was talking about. It's called Final Strike Kami style. The next thing is going to be the second move, which is called Gravity Blaze. Last move, Ultra Counter. Basically, everything around you gets thrown into a black flame, and you can hit them from there. I suggest only use Form 2 of the mode to use it. I'll show that later. And then the last move, the counter. Nothing much to say about it. It's a counter. You get iframes while using it, and let me just show it off on an enemy right now. So let's do the Ember Assassins. Yeah, so while I'm walking over there, I will want to say that I'm going to start making more Shindo Life videos. If you want to see more Shindo Life videos in the future, comment on the video for challenges or anything. And basically, yeah, that's all I want to say. Like and subscribe because it helps me out a ton. Goal to 50k. I mean, oh, not 50k, 50 subscribers. But 50k would be nice. Okay, let's hit a guy. Make up a counter. Boom, hits you. Free meteor slammed right onto his face. Let's gravity in blurt and hit. So a good combo you can do with this: activate counter whenever, just free damage, and you could use it, save it for a time when they're kind of doing a big move on you. But besides that, there's no real just use it when you can. If you can hit him, if you can physically hit him, then do it. Um, yeah, in a scenario like that, yep, boom, dead. Um, Another a combo you can do with it. You do this move, the second, into the first. If you don't get bloody knocked back, there you go. And yeah, that finished them off. So overall, the bloodline abilities themselves are quite good. What was I gonna say? So the mode now. I'm just gonna showcase all the forms, and then I'll get into the abilities. So first form, get some cool armor, pretty cool. Second form, you don't change anything, you just get a Susanoo and different moves. Third form, you get wings and you can infinitely fly. Yeah. Um, you can fly by double pressing space and holding. So double press and hold. Pretty good. X to fly down. Yeah, it can fly forever as long as you're in the mode, so that's pretty good. The second and the first mode look the exact same, just one of them gets a Susanoo. Then the third move, well, the third stage. I quite like this. It looks really cool. My favorite color's not red, but it still looks cool. I like how they merge the red and the light blue. I think it's a good design. It looked better than before, to be honest. It was just a red cloak with balls on the back. And it looks really cool when you block. I think that looks sick. Yeah, so let's get into the abilities. So first form, M1s. The thing about the first form is that the M1s actually stack, so your punches from your actual character do damage, and then you can also plus on the balls that explode. which that does a lot of damage. Like 100k if you land every single hit and the balls at the same time. It's kind of finicky because like you can hit all the M1 punches, but some of the balls miss. Yeah. So the move for this mode, the C spec, shoots 2 meteors, I believe. Two, 2 or 3. Um, that's pretty cool. I suggest use this and then use that because it stuns them for a bit. A cool combo would be to like second move into first move and then C spec. I think that'd be a nifty combo. Second mode. Now this gets an entirely new moveset. So your block, you get extra block because of the samurai or Susanoo as they call it in the anime. So the Q spec, your Susanoo shoots like 2 arrows that leave this fire effect. Then the C spec, it shoots 3 arrows and they're like an explosion effect. Not sure if it does any lingering side effects for the C, but that's all I know for now. Now the third mode, this is a interesting mode. It's like you merge the second and the first mode because the M1s do the exact same effect as the first mode, where it like stacks with your punch and the actual like meteors. Like for the meteors would be for the third mode and the balls would be for this mode. So third mode, I think it's the M1s are like cool to be honest. Like you do like a little bit of a combo and then 2 meteors. So I think that's cool. Q spec, you shoot an arrow into the air and a bunch of meteors start raining down. I think that's pretty cool. A suggestion: always spam that ability. So the C spec for this mode, you basically click on someone and then you'll put them into this rock ball, and then your Susanoo will hit them. This Susanoo has wings, by the way, instead of the extra hands like this one has. Like this is the extra hands on the back, but this Susanoo for this one has that. So overall, mode's pretty decent, and now let's get into some battle strategies. So first off, for battle strategies, like for the moves itself, I suggest do the second move into the first move because it would stun them. Then you can get that off. I wouldn't do that if you have the mode, because if you go into first mode, I would use the second move into the first move, like this move into that move, and then use the meteors. The meteors could probably go in the middle as well instead of at the end. So you could probably stun, activate meteors, then slam. So kind of like this. You put them into it, put the meteors down, and you slam. That's like around 200,000 damage right there. That's it's pretty crazy. Okay, so talking strategy for the next mode. This is more of a ranged mode, but you also have the M1s with like the actual Susanoo, which I think is pretty cool. But overall, you're using those arrows, bro. Those arrows are good as hell. Yeah. I suggest like to open a fight, I wouldn't suggest use this for combos because yeah, the M1s are probably good for combos, but like the actual abilities, no, don't use them for combos. So like the Q and the C spec, I would think they're like just use them as like a ranged move. I wouldn't really implement them into any combos. For the third move, now this is this is the one that kind of doesn't fit into anywhere because you can't really combo with any of the moves besides the Q spec. I suggest just activate it whenever you can, and then this is kind of just you could use it as a combo ender, I guess, as well as that. You could use it as a combo extender if you have a pull move, because you can do that. They fall down, pull them to you, and then you can keep comboing them. Just so I think they should just land like right here, and you could probably use the second move on them. send them into that, and then you can probably combo them from there. So this is the segment of the video where I would give my honest opinion and end the video off. About this Bloodline, it's decent. I wouldn't really like all the abilities have a better version of them in something else. Like, so it's mid tier. I wouldn't really like grind for the dungeons for it or buy it for that fact. I mean, like, if you have a good like Jeet Kune Do, you could probably combo with like the meteors with the second mode. But besides that, but- so my overall opinion, the mode looks sick as hell. Like it looks awesome, but suggestion, I wouldn't really, I wouldn't really use it. It's kind of just mid tier. Like all the abilities for like every mode are like decent. They do a lot of damage actually. I think that's pretty good. Like how much damage it actually does. But besides that, it's like it's kind of better than Tengoku just because it has the damage, but like as well as that, it has a bit of like side effects to it. So it's a decent mode. I would call it like a mid bloodline, cause it's not the best, not the worst. All the abilities are quite decent. Like don't get me wrong. Like that one move does 59,000 damage. It's just hard because like the place lock stun, the second move, or like the second move, it just I don't know. It's just you can barely combo with it. Besides with the second mode, because you actually have the Susanoo and you can hit them. But like it puts them in the air, and then you like can't get them from there. It just sucks. So like if you have like this, it's gonna be hard to hit them. Besides with like the meteors, because like you would do that, and then you like it's just not a good like stun. The first move, too much end lag. Like you're in the Susanoo for way longer than you should. I mean, it's decent because it's like kind of iframes and you get to like speed away like a little bit, but like besides that, not so good. The counter, the counter's the best move in my opinion. It lasts like so long, and then if they hit you, they get stunned for like at least one meteor, and then that meteor would stun them, and then the three meteors would hit them. So it's decent, yeah. For the modes, the best mode in my opinion is the third one. I mean, it's the third mode. But also this meteor ability hits like everyone around you, and the C spec is pretty good. But it's not really like it doesn't fit into combos. The second mode with like the arrows and stuff, I think's decent. But like beside that, that's it. That's gonna be it for me. This is Sengoku. Really cool, I'd say. The modes awesome. The moves are awesome. But there's just better versions of them out there. Like all the modes. Sure, you get like I think it's cool how they give you like a samurai kinda, but like even with that, the third mode looks sick with like the wings. I personally like it. Yeah, just it looks awesome. And with like the C spec, it puts them into a ball, which I think's awesome. Like if you're looking for awesomeness, this is pretty cool. But like drip, like how it looks as well is good. But like even that, the abilities itself isn't the best. So yeah, I'm just gonna end that off here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I guess I'll see you later. Bye bye.